Paimon, and this is my brother Michael.
Hi.
And I'm here today drawing Genshin Impact characters based on descriptions that my brother has given me.
Yeah, I'm a big player on it.
He literally spends almost all of his time.
No. That's only an hour or two.
What other games do you play then?
Other games.
So we decided to do 3 characters, and you gave me 3 of the main characters, right?
No. The main character, mob character, and a random character, I guess.
Okay. I'm gonna play the video, and then we can talk about what I drew for it. So, main character Aether. What is the list of descriptions that you gave?
I just really made. His description would be like he had blonde hair, and then with the hair, his hair was tied up in a braid, and then like some gold eyes, like a baby face. He wears a cape, a white one, and then brown clothes along with brown gloves. He shows his stomach. I don't know why. And then he actually has a belt with a 4-edged star on the front of it, and then the pants are slightly baggy with black boots.
Okay, so I don't know if you can tell from the picture, but there's one thing that I got wrong right away.
What?
In your descriptions, you says wears a white cape, and I took that as wearing a white cap. So I gave him a white cape and also a white cap.
Wow.
And I was struggling a lot with this design because you gave such vague descriptions of the character that I ended up making a very generic design compared to the other 2 that you gave me, which I was able to do a lot more with. I don't know, what would you say his design is? Is it like as generic as what it looks like now?
Honestly, maybe not. It's very detailed.
Yeah.
Because all characters, except for the mob, all characters except for the side, or just like, yeah, I guess just mob characters would be like very detailed as they're important to the story, I guess. Okay.
From what I've drawn, what you've seen so far, what do you see that's like different?
The cat mainly.
Well, yeah, it's you have nowhere. I mean, it makes sense. You have nowhere in your description that says a cat, but what about his designs that I've come up with?
So then, based on what I remember, because I don't remember what he looks like that much, all I remember is that what I'm seeing right now is that his belt is a bit too loose. It's actually like a proper belt on.
Okay.
And then his hair would be a lot longer. Yeah, his hair is a lot longer.
How long is it?
I don't remember, like down to his back.
Really? You didn't say that?
Yeah.
That's a big part of the description.
Well, then let's just say this is kind of like a challenge, starting from the hardest one to the easiest one.
Okay, fine. Let's just say this was a test trial for you to learn how to describe things.
Yeah, that much, I guess.
Yeah.
And then the cape would be longer and not really a robe, but more an actual cape.
Oh, like I gave both Aether here, and also what was the other character's name? Paimon. I both gave them this kind of all cross shoulder cape because I was thinking that because they're like companions, I might as well do similar designs, given the fact that I started with him.
Also, his eyebrows are also the same color as his hair, which I thought you would already assume because that's how people's hair works.
I mean, I draw all my people's eyebrows as just black lines.
Okay.
Also,
then that's your excuse.
Yeah, it's my excuse. They all have generic black eyebrows.
Yep. Not my fault.
Wow. But a whole brown outfit is your fault. I hated this brown outfit.
That brown isn't even the correct brown.
Well, how am I supposed to know what correct brown it is? It was... I was so unsure what to do with this outfit. Like, it was just like a baggy brown pair of pants with a brown belt and brown gloves and black boots that are similar to color to the brown.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, you looked at the original, did you not?
No, I haven't looked at it yet. Here, let's look at it now. Okay. Wow. Wait, that's his design?
Yeah.
I feel hurt. And I did a disgrace to their designs. I'll say that. There's so much more details in these. Wow. It's like wow. Oh my god. Okay. Let's go to the next one then. So, the next character you had me do was Hilichurl.
Hilichurl.
Okay.
Hilichurl.
Okay. What would you just? Can you read your description then you?
It's just like it's a pretty simple basic enemy. It has black skin, fluffy fur on its head, and some ears similar to those of a rabbit. Like a mask with a ritual-like design. Body similar to those of a human. Besides the three-toed foot. Bandages are wrapped around its arms. A cloth wraps around their waist, and a belt with a skull on it, as well as leg bracers.
Okay, a very basic, just wooden mask.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember if I did any designs on it at the end. I think I forgot to do that.
Oh, he actually turned into a rabbit.
Yeah, I gave him like the whole leg thing. I don't remember what's it called. Because you said you said that it's a body that looks similar to that of a rabbit besides three-toed feet.
Mm-hmm.
So in my head, that was the first thing that I thought of. Because it's like, what would you even design the? Is he the character barefoot?
Yeah.
Okay. I just think that it would be weird to have a three-toed feet, so I decided to go with a more animal style of legs, I guess.
Did you look at?
I looked at it. Yeah, I looked at it at the end after designing this. I didn't take a really close look because I was like, I wanted to see it live with you, you know.
Oh.
So.
Thank you.
What? So here's a question. I also felt like I was struggling because you only gave them a description of a character, and I felt like I wanted to give them something in their hands. So I gave the
I mean, that's pretty accurate. The club is actually pretty accurate.
Oh, really?
It's an actual weapon that
wow, okay. I mean, I assumed so, because then I know that this game is pretty much based off
it's either that or a crossbow.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I chose to give it a club, because then, I know that the only things I know about Genshin Impact is the fact that it's a game that's kind of based on Zelda.
Yeah, I know.
And I that's what I'm saying. I know, and I know that the generic enemies also are like these club wielding guys. Mm-hmm. So I assumed it based on that. And now I'm here. I'm adding like the tan fur, but it felt kind of weird in my picture to have just the tan fur on his face. So I decided to add like elements of the tan fur on parts of his body to bring out more the fact that like I made him into a more furrier person.
Mm-hmm. So furry. Well, you're already a furry to begin with.
Yeah, I think they're furry anyways. Also, here's another question. I was very confused at the leg bracers. Mm-hmm. And I felt like I don't like the ones that I designed. It felt too.
It looks like shin guards.
Yeah, because what are leg bracers? Because I looked it up, and it was just a random group of pictures, and I decided not to look into it too much. But what are those? Are they just like? Aren't they just shin guards?
I can't remember what. I think they were leg bracers. If they're not, then I think it's either that or they were just sort of like what do you call those? Like I guess like bracelet like things like on your leg.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't even know what to call that's called here.
Yeah, and this is the design that I made for it.
It's pretty close.
Yeah.
The actual clothing is actually really close. The mask would be different because it had horns on it and it showed no eyes or mouth.
Ah, okay. Well, let's look it up anyways. Oh, okay.
The feet are closed, but there's claws still. So.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what I mean by like bracers.
Yeah, the fur around his head is like, it's almost like a mane, more like.
Yeah, I guess. But it does look fluffy though.
Yeah, definitely. Mine's just.
You just wasn't thick enough.
Yeah.
It looks too thin.
Okay. So now the final character is Paimon. Paimon, the traveling companion of the main character, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, she's a travel companion, and she has like thick white hair, cropped at the shoulders, purple eyes, and fair skin. She wears a long sleeve jumper and has a cape that looks like the starry sky. She wears white stockings along with white boots, as well as rose gold embroidery and shapes attached to her jumper, boots, and sleeves. Her accessories are like a dark purple hairpin, as if it was like the space, and a rose gold crown that levitates above her head as though it was a halo.
Okay, so after looking at Aether's design and seeing a little bit more of Genshin Impact designs, I've come to realize that even though this design was the most detailed, quote unquote detailed on all of them, it is a lot less detailed. I know now that my fantasy designs are very lacking. I struggled at first with how to do her boots here, because I was like, oh, should I give her a short boot or like a knee-high boot? And I decided to go with like a short boot for her.
There's a few things that I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, what do you see so far that
she feels a bit too mature?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, you're right. Like how, because you said in your addition to that description that she's like a bubbly, outgoing person.
Yeah.
And I thought, I guess I thought I made her bubbly enough.
Yeah, but she looks too mature still.
I mean, all of the characters that I've drawn looks a little more mature than the ones in Genshin Impact.
True.
No?
True.
Because I feel like my style is more realistic than the Genshin Impact anime style.
Definitely.
How old would you say are the characters in the game?
I don't know about Aether, but the other characters, they should have proper ages, but I don't remember what the ages are. Actually, based on the actual storyline, Aether would probably be like, I don't know, more than 1,000 years old.
Yes, the anime trope of young person with 1,000-year-old actual age.
No, it's not like that. It's not what you think. He's not immortal. He still dies.
I mean, he's pretty much immortal.
He still dies to enemies.
But if he didn't get attacked by any enemies, he'd probably be.
No.
Okay, this is when I was coloring her in, I was struggling a lot with it too, because in the description she has an all-white outfit besides her cape.
Yeah.
So I was struggling so hard with finding ways to differentiate and make interesting her outfit, because
you see, when I said starry sky, I meant there was actual stars in it.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get to that.
I don't see any stars in it.
Listen, let me struggle with this outfit first. It's such a simple outfit, because the thing that I draw mostly is more realistic, like our generation, our time.
No, I understand.
People, you know. So think of fantasy designs with like a lot of layers and stuff is just very hard for me. Like I didn't even know how to do these embroidered gold designs on her outfit.
It's gonna make them bigger.
Yeah. Now that I see Aether, yes, I think I had to go a lot bigger and a lot more detailed. And now you see me working on the cape. I just looked up a picture of a galaxy and just kind of figured out how to like added some gradients and colors to it.
You gotta make it glow. It's not glowing.
Well, and nowhere in your description said it had to be glowing. Okay.
What's that starry sky?
That's a starry sky. You didn't have to be glowing starry sky. Also, what is their crown halo thing?
It's not quite a crown, but it actually looks more like a halo. It's just a crown because there's this like one piece that there's like this one part of it that like pokes up. Yeah, like that. Just one part that pokes up to make it look more like a crown.
Okay. Let me take a look at her and see what I think about my design. Oh my god, she's so much smaller.
I said small.
Oh my god, she's so cute though. Oh my god. Okay, so then like, I mean, I wouldn't change those shapes are embroidered. They're, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't know how to describe this either. They're such detailed characters that describing them is, there's so much in them that you'd have to describe.
Exactly. Actually, I guess there's no need for the glow.
Yeah,
that's just in game. It's just in game. It's just
shame on you. Don't fault me for stuff. Okay. From what I'm noticing from the Genshin Impact characters, they all have like really big elements to their clothing. Like big sleeves, like really wide boot legs.
I think all of them wear boots. No, not all of them wear boots.
Yeah. I think that's interesting now. I think I went more too realistic with my designs. That's something I'm struggling with that I gotta get better at.
Because after all, it's a fantasy world.
Oh my god. Well, thank you so much for watching. I'd love to know your comments about what you think about my crappy designs. Yep. Stay hydrated, eat your food, take your meds, go out and exercise, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.
Bye.